around the corner, and looks like the OKC Thunder are going to be a problem out there in the West.
And we recently caught up with power forward Jalen Williams. Take a look. Jalen, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Do you play NBA 2K25 a lot? Maybe often?
I do, for the most part. I know my friend group does. So throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws and yelling and stuff like that.
You want to shout any players that you play with out? Like maybe a group that you run with? Anybody?
I'll shout out, can I shout out like a gamer tag?
Gamer tags.
Mr.
Anything.
Air Jordan 27. Yeah.
Okay, camera point over there.
Yeah. He's good. If you want to run with him. Also, another notable good player, Jay Will on my team, the other Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
He's very good at 2K, so definitely show him some love.
What about your brother?
Oh, he's horrible. I would never shout him out.
Yeah, Cody's horrible at NBA 2K.
Change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the drive.
And now,
It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Irving gets it to go.
this is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Lee. They set the pick. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lee, the pass to Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Pass to G. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Into the lane. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Morales fires it. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for him.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Morales passes to James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Johnson against Irving. Screen by James. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
They set the pick. They get it again. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Irving. That one falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Inside. James with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Lee. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The floater. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wow, what a play.
And a big-time jam right there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Morales. Still no points. It's James on the wing. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Irving. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen. Check by James. Got a hand on it. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the strike. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Irving against Johnson. Takes it inside. Here's James. Bunny from 17 feet out.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lee's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Morales. Still without a bucket. Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Off target at the rim.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So at the end of one. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Number 20.
Here's Morales. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And for Los Angeles, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Lee. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And for the Clippers, James finds Irving. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Johnson drops them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they had the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the screen. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Fades away. G with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's G. No good with a layup.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Screen by James. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Sinks it from distance. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Johnson. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Lee misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Morales passes to Irving. Pass to Morales. They set a pick. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Screen by James. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 13 points in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. They set the screen. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. G's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Six on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Irving. With the drive. To the middle. It's tipped. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A minute 35 left in the second period. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. .124 left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
To the paint. Poke loose. James. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Morales passes to Irving. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 14.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't hit the second. And at last, they get one to fall. Lee's got 8 points.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
I hate what they're doing on defense.
And that's a wrap on.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. On the floor for the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morales. G with a rebound. G's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. About a minute played here in the second half. Irving for three. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 7. From down in the low post, it goes. Lee's got 14 points for the game.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Screen by James to the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. In third, the Clippers.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Here's Lee. He's got 14. Pass to G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Cavaliers with a rebound. James deciding where to go with it. And here is Irving. Here's Morales. Pulls up, high post. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Down low. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers lead by 5. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's G. Outside Johnson to stop the drought. Drains the triple. Lee's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside Irving. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A look now, post-All-Star break, breaking down three-pointers and other shots for the Cavaliers.
And they've really been letting it fly from deep. You see more and more teams doing this in today's NBA, given the league's increased focus on perimeter shooting.
Pass to Lee. Here's G. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Irving, the pass to James. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Lee. Down low. Little turnaround. Deflected. Irving against Johnson. Here's Morales. Six to shoot. The three ball. Counted from distance. And now just a three-point Clipper lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Johnson. The three is up. James with the rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And he comes up with a bucket. 21 points in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Lee. 5 to shoot to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Lee's got 11 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Outside Johnson. Oh, deflected. 1:10 left in the third. To the middle. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
To the inside. 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Count the basket.
They're really working the paint now.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving looking around. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Screen by James. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. 24 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Irving, the pass to James. Tipped. To the paint. Back to Johnson. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Morales. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Fader on the way. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Lee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Irving, the pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Johnson, and stolen by Irving. Inside. Here's James. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Lee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime. In constant attack mode.
And it's James with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Trev, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lee's got 26 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Irving. Drives to the hoop.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
The Clippers lead by 6. Pass to Lee. Johnson on the wing. From deep. He can't hit that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here is James. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Driving in. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Irving. Pass to Morales. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, number 8, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's G. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Shot clock at 5. And he gets that one. He has 29 now.
Number 12.
Here's Irving. Pass to Morales. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Irving. Here's Morales. Screen by James. Knocked away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
To the middle. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Down low. Here's James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 12 points now in the quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Back to Johnson. From downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Irving, the pass to James. Double team on James. From behind the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 9 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Tries it from 16, and it's Lee with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to James. James double-teamed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Johnson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His second, 15 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Launches a three. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Cleveland calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And an intentional foul right there.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.